welcome back to the channel. It's day 27 of our October challenge. I accepted a $12 order on UberEATS. I'm not sure why this order was so high, like the payout, because it's not really a high paying place. It's like smoothies and stuff. So it's the first time I see that high of an order from there. But good for me, it was an easy delivery, 1.8 miles. And now I'm about to go shop for a $32 order on Pavilions for 41 items. I don't remember the miles. For Judy, I'm not sure if I already delivered to her before. $168 worth of food. She doesn't have a lot of things. She just has a lot of produce. Alright, so I did actually already delivered to her. I guess they have two accounts, her and her husband, I guess. Because the very first delivery that I did to that house was to a guy. And since then, it's been a girl's name. She tipped $13. I saw at least 3 other drivers in there. Alright, so after that $34 or $32 order for Pavilions, I went to Pavilions to use the restroom, and as I was leaving, I got this $16 order for not even a mile. And that didn't happen for quite a while, but I'm sorry for the noise. Dude is like blowing leaves that don't exist. Good lord. Basically, he wanted salmon steak and they didn't have them. They only had salmon fillet and he was not answering the messages. So it was such a small order. It was garlic, peeled garlic, cabbage, mini cucumbers, green onions, crab, you know, the trans-ocean crab, and salmon. So it was such like an important item of the order. I called him and I was like, well, they don't have the steak, they only have the fillet. And he was like, okay, well, can I get 2 pounds? And I guess 2 pounds, because he wanted 2 steak to begin with at the beginning, and 2 pounds ended up being 4 fillet. But I don't really understand what happened, because the order was still under what he paid. Like the order was $75 on the app and I paid $57, so I'm not sure why the card got declined, but it did. But so now what I do when the card gets declined, I start to chat with support. You know, when you click on the little circle with the question mark, then it says red card is declined, and then it will prompt you to open the chat. And then if they don't give you any option that suits you, you put agent, it will connect you to an agent right away. So that's what I did, and in the meantime I went back and I confirmed payment, even though it was not confirmed, but they don't care. Confirm payment and then start delivery. And as they are doing their thing, because they're gonna put you on hold, you're gonna wait. As they're doing their thing, I went to deliver the order, and now they have processed my refund, and I will go back to my hotspot. It's 6:11 p.m. Okay, since I'm waiting at the light, I accepted an I think it's $10 or $11 on UberEATS for a restaurant I've never been to. It's vegetarian, Mexican vegetarian. It was not ready. So basically, I'm at my hotspot. This restaurant is across the street. It's kind of like a struggle to get there because there is no parking. So I decided to walk, but I had to go to the nearest light, cross the street and go back. But it's always easier to do that than to park like really, really far. It's kind of the same. It's been really, really slow on Doordash. I only did 2 orders. I like doing the bigger orders, shop and deliver. I don't know where they are. I don't know who's getting them. I used to get, you guys remember, I used to get so many per day, so many $30 orders per day. And now it's like I get 1, 2 if I'm lucky. And then it's filler with Uber Eats. As long as I'm making my money and I'm not driving too many miles, I don't complain. But I enjoy shopping for those big orders, you know what I mean? So, oh well, you can't, beggars can't be choosers. It's 6:39. I'm gonna go back to the hotspot and hopefully we get a good order. Okay, just as I was driving to the hotspot, I got this $20 order for pavilions for 3.8 miles. But I was 1 mile away from the store. It's for Eric. I'm not sure I have delivered to him before. I don't know. I need to check the address on Google Maps. It's a $67 order for him, and it's only 15 items. I'm not really sure why the payout is so big, so high, but I'm not complaining at all. So, milk, cheddar cheese. Oh, there is one deli item. Cream cheese. It's nothing too crazy. Okay, we are done with this delivery, and I actually already delivered to him. And there was no gate, so no gate code required. He left the light at his door on. Overall, it was a pretty good order. He tipped $5. It wasn't that big of an order. It's 7:24. I'm gonna go back to the hotspot. I'm not too far. This delivery was maybe like 1 mile away from the hotspot. It's 7:42. I have accepted an $11 order on Uber Eats for 0.3 miles. Should I say accepted? Well, I was scrolling and my finger accepted it, but it's still a pretty good order. Food was ready. It's a leave at my door. It's a house. First of all, it's 8:41 p.m. Second of all, earlier I accepted an $8 order on Doordash going, I don't remember how many miles, for 4 items. And while I was waiting there for the order, I got an order for the restaurant that's almost next door on Uber Eats for $11 and some change. I decided to take it because even though the Uber Eats was not going the same way as the DoorDash one, they both were so close to the restaurants that I thought it would make no difference. So I get the food for the DoorDash one. I'm sorry for the light. And I go next door, get the Uber Eats one, and she was like, just a few more minutes. And I waited 5 minutes and I was like, you know what? This dude is literally 4 minutes away, so I'm gonna go and deliver to that guy because he sent me a message and he was like, drive safe. And then he repeated his delivery instructions. So I was like, he knows that I picked up the order because I put confirm pickup because I'm stupid. I was like, I don't want him to wait. And I thought there was a hidden tip. Well, newsflash, there wasn't. But that's it. He tipped $4 and I know he could have tipped a little bit more, but what can you do? And then I went back. So I left the burger place, the Uber Eats one. I went to deliver the DoorDash one. Then I came back to the burger place, grabbed the Uber Eats order, and then delivered. He was waiting for me outside his apartment, actually. It was a leave at my door. He said to buzz, blah blah blah, so I did. And when I arrived, he was in front of the apartment door, right? And I was like, oh, how are you? And he was like, great. And he gave me a $5 cash tip on top of, I guess, the $8 that he already tipped inside the app. Pretty happy with how tonight is going. It's 8:45 right now, so I'm not sure anything's gonna happen anymore The restaurants at the hotspot are closing in 15 minutes. Thank you for riding along with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked this video. I'm gonna post more of those. I mean, the challenge is coming to an end, but I'm gonna do another challenge after that. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.